You should not be going to any parties. Hey, beautiful, you looking gorgeous today. So, spooky season's almost over, and the question is Halloween canceled? No, I don't think that Halloween is canceled. If you and your quarantine squad want to do something small, you can do that. Or if you want to postpone it to next year, you can also do that. The CDC said, you know, mask up, wash your hands.
Please wash your hands.
Stay 6 feet apart. But I don't think that Halloween is canceled. And I actually made a list of things that you can do this Halloween season because it's on a Saturday. Of course it'll be on a Saturday during the pandemic, like, of course. But it's on a Saturday though. So I'm gonna tell you all my list. So the first thing that you can do is go to an apple orchard. I went to an apple orchard and it was pretty social distance. If you stay in your lane, then you're good. And after you get your apples, you can make some apple cider, you can make some apple pie, you can make something with them apples. That's gonna take a few hours. You can also go to a pumpkin patch. Get you a little pumpkin. So Charlie the Pumpkin used to be right here. He has expired. I thought that he could make it to Halloween, so RIP Charlie the Pumpkin. I'm kind of sad. I actually cried. I showed on Instagram like he's gone. I didn't get to carve him yet. That's
It's okay. It's okay.
Speaking of carving pumpkins, you can also carve a pumpkin. If you want to socially distance carve a pumpkin, then you can do it outside, 6 feet apart, with your friends. Usually for me, because I'm from the Midwest, Halloween is always cold, so I don't know what the weather's gonna be like this year. And you can also go to a corn maze. It's pretty social distance, I think. Like if you have people going one by one, you stick with your group. If you see other people, keep your mask on, stay to the side. You go to a corn maze. It's kind of creepy, but if you into that, go to a corn maze. Speaking of creepy, you can also go to a haunted house at your own risk.
Because I'm a scaredy cat.
But you can also go to a haunted house. I know some haunted houses are still open this year, so you can walk in with your little crew, your little quarantine squad, see if y'all can survive. That's at your own risk though. Keep your masks on. You could also do a Halloween drive-by. That sounded bad. Like, blah, blah, blah. That sounded bad. What I mean to say is some people like to get in their car and look at Christmas lights. Instead, you get in your car and you look at all the people's Halloween decorations on the block. I think that some neighborhoods are doing like their kid will be in their costume and they'll stand outside and people will drive by. Much like graduation for a lot of us and prom, they'll drive by and like see, ooh, ah, look at you. Let me honk my horn and say that you look cute. It's like that, but the Halloween version because the kids in the costumes. Speaking of being inside the car, you go to a drive-in movie. Those are always so much fun. You bring your little blanket, sit in the car, have some snacks, or you can do an outdoor movie thing. If you have like a projector and a nice clean wall, you and your friends can have an outdoor movie party. I don't know what movies are coming out this year. I think The Craft is coming out and I don't know what else. Speaking of Halloween movies, you can also have a sleepover, you and your girls or you and your dudes, get some candy, put on some scary movies. You should not be going to any parties. Let's just get this out the way. No parties. Bro, if your friend Pookie Ray Ray Sally whoever says, hey, there's gonna be this huge party up the street for Halloween, let's go, you better look them in the eye like, no, we're not going to that. We're not doing that, not during a pandemic. We're gonna have a sleepover, we're gonna watch some movies, we're gonna eat some candy. We're not going to, there's no parties. Parties are canceled 2020. I'm sorry, parties are canceled. You should not be at a party unless you have a death wish. I said it, unless you have a death wish. You can also do murder mystery night. I've done that before. If you like crime shows and investigations, you have a little murder mystery night. That would be fun. Speaking of games, you can also play Among Us. You can play Among Us for a couple of hours, okay? And you and your friends get to see who's the imposter, who's a good liar, things like that. It'll be fun. You can also go to the zoo. I'm pretty sure, like, I think the zoo and like some museums are having like Halloween themed events. You can also go to like restaurants and get Halloween themed treats. I know that IHOP has their mummy pancakes. You go there, get a little pancake. And speaking of treats, you and your family can have a bake off. See who can make the best Halloween themed cookies. If you want to switch it up a little bit, do it without a recipe. And if you can't see your family, you can have a costume contest via Zoom. Like you put on your costume, you show everybody, y'all strut and see who has the best costume. I know there are gonna be like some costume contest events online, but you can also do that with just you and your family members. And when it comes to the children, you know, the little kiddos, you can have a candy hunt, which is basically an Easter egg hunt, but with candy. So like just put candy in the backyard and tell the kids go find it so they don't go from door to door. If you go from door to door, it makes the kids keep their mask on, wash your hands. Parents should be checking the candy. Anyway, if you decide that you do want to pass out candy to kids, it's best if you like pre-packaged it, like a goodie bag, like it's at a birthday party. Just put a few candies inside a bag, tie the bag around so you just hand them the bag, or like just hoop shot it into, into their pillowcase. Do people still trick-or-treat with pillowcases? Am I that old? And you can always just eat candy and stay in your room by yourself and watch movies. You don't have to go outside. You can just postpone this until next year. I just want to give you guys some options, okay? What am I doing for Halloween? I know that there's like a street that is going to have like an event where like all the restaurants are going to have like treats outside and like live music. I might go to that, but if not, you catch me in my apartment watching TV and eating candy. But yeah, Halloween 2020, it's not canceled, it's just different. It's just different. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any other ideas that people can do for Halloween, feel free to comment them down below. But this is the end of this video. Give it a thumbs up, a like, comment down below, subscribe, be safe, wash your hands, wear your mask, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.